Hello friends, welcome to Life Simplified and my name is Abhishek. If you are someone who is suffering or struggling to overcome the problem of overthinking and you are not able to control your thoughts and your thoughts are going on haunting you day in day out, even in your deep sleep you are not able to overcome your fears, your insecurities, then this video is for you and please watch it till the end. Friends, overthinking or compulsive obsessive disorder of thoughts which keeps popping up in our head and their frequency is such that it really drains out a lot of energy from our mind as well as our body. We are not able to actually cope up with all these thoughts moving around into our head. I've seen and experienced that this is a problem with almost 70-80% of the people around me. They are not able to channelize their mind energy, and that is why they are not able to channelize their thoughts properly in their day-to-day life. For example, if someone tells you something hurtful, then the moment you hear those words, your mind reacts in a certain manner. A certain something is triggered in your mind, and you keep on thinking about all those hurtful things the person told you. Not only that, those thoughts take you to your past, and you even think about your future events based on those thoughts. This kind of thinking is mostly negative. You are thinking all those things and you are getting depressed by your thoughts. And the frequency of your thoughts is so high that all your energy drains out. You are basically living in your past or in your future. You are completely unaware of the present moment at that time. And this is quite a problem with many of us. Even I used to struggle with this. When I was in my office 3-4 years back, the workload was quite a lot and it was something that we were struggling to manage. It is a very irritating feeling inside when you keep on thinking about something even if you are not doing that. You keep on thinking about future events, and most of the events that you think about are negative. You always think like, if this goes wrong, what will happen? Although the probability of that thing going wrong is very less. And during that period of time, I was so disturbed that I was not able to hold my thoughts together. And that was the time when two books came in my life. When I read Power of Now, it taught me how to stay in the present moment and how to overcome the fear of future events. And when I was able to stay in the present moment, I was able to focus on the present task that I was doing. And that is how my mind stopped draining so much of energy which it used to drain while thinking about past and future events. After reading Power of Now, I started learning how to stay in the present moment, how to completely engross yourself in the work that you are doing right now, because that is the most important thing for you in that moment. And this is how I was able to avoid a lot of thoughts which were not needed in my mind. And when I started reading Zen Yoga, I got to know my mind in a better manner. I came to know that how many centers are there in our mind and how the interplay of those centers work. How do we decode the impulses that we receive from the external environment through our sense perception, and we manufacture our thoughts in that process. When I came to know all these things, it was certainly a powerful thing to know, because then I had some control over my thought process. My mind was just not overloaded with any thought. Earlier, it were random thoughts. It used to pop up from nowhere in my mind. And the chain of thoughts just went on and on. But now this is not the case. Even if it happens, even if I start drifting from one thought to another, I'm able to catch it, I'm able to recognize it. And that is how my awareness levels have also increased. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you don't know about the Zen Yoga book, you can watch my earlier videos on Zen Yoga. And I will also come up with a series of Zen Yoga videos, chapter-wise series. I have already created the introduction video which you can go and watch. Now coming back to the overthinking, I told you how I overcome this problem of mine. There are many people who will say that what shall I do if I'm not happy in my present moment? If I'm struggling in my present moment also. Yes, it might be a situation with many people that right now your life is not going well. Right now you are struggling to earn your bread and butter. There will be many people who are watching this video and they would have been thinking that right now if my life is not going well, what shall I do? If my present moment is not what it should be, then what shall I do? Even if you are not liking your job, even if you are not liking your present situation, you cannot just let your mind drift away from the current situation in something worse. There is always a possibility that you can handle the present situation, and you need to focus on those possibilities, that how you can overcome this situation. Say suppose your current situation is not fine, you're not doing well in your life right now, but what is the task that you have in your hand right now? Focus your mind on that particular task only, instead of thinking about your future and past and your present situation. When you will focus completely on that task, and when you will complete that task successfully, there will be a sense of relief, a sense of calmness, and a sense of self-belief that you are capable of doing anything. Now, having said that, what are the practical solutions that you can follow from now onwards to overcome this problem of overthinking? So practically what you need to do is you need to focus on the task which is there in your hand. You need to see your thoughts, visualize what you are saying to yourself in your mind. See it, chase down your thoughts backwards. See how those thoughts are forming the chain, how you are drifting in your thoughts. Watch your drifts, and once you will watch your drifts, you will be able to see that what are the thoughts you are drifting onto. Like from which center of your mind those thoughts are coming up. Is it I center, E center, or S center? And once you will be able to recognize that my thought which is coming right now is from E center or I center and draining a lot of my energy, then you will be able to rectify it. Until and unless you will identify your thoughts and your problems, you will not be able to rectify it. So once you will start drift watching, you will be able to reduce the frequency of the thoughts in your mind, and somehow the mind will start aligning itself. The thoughts will be aligned much better than earlier, and this practice will help you avoiding the unnecessary thoughts that your mind is decoding. Along with drift watching, you'll need to include meditation, breath watching. You need to practice 3-step rhythmic breathing, and all these practices will certainly help you in improving your state of mind. Ultimately, it will help you in progressing in your life, be it your career, be it your spiritual path, be it your family. your relationships. You will be able to improve each and every aspect of your life. So this was all about overthinking. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.